Alright, Dallas 4-2 here again with you for another 7 Days to Die video. It's the morning of day 20, and as we can see on our handy dandy sign here, our goal for today is to improve our Horde Base and get it ready for action. Yesterday we had an opportunity to try out this new tactical rifle that we made, and did our first tier 4 POIs, which was pretty effective, so that's great. So today, let's go over here and just... Oh, I have a quest I need to turn in. I should do that first. I have to turn in that generator quest that we did last night. Once we've done this, then we'll take a look at our Horde Base.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
Armor piercing 762. I think this might be useful. Grenades. Eh. Grab another job while we're here, but we're not going to do it right away. We'll take Fort Camo. Some sort of a military base. That should be fun.
I got work to do if you don't mind getting you. Let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me.
If we take care of our Horde Base and it's up to our satisfaction before and we still have some time to spare tomorrow, then we can think about maybe going and running a quest. But our first priority is to fix this Horde Base. And the situation was, last Horde night, we had a bunch of dogs. They got stuck down in here, and they couldn't get out. So they started attacking my base instead. So what we should do is we should repair that. I need some cobblestone. I don't have any on me. Let's go see what we have in storage. And we might need to make some more. Cobblestone rocks. We're going to need clay, and we're going to need small stone was the other thing. So we'll take all that we have of that. Don't have any, don't have a significant amount of clay on me, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a bit of digging in here. Get some more clay. You go too crazy on this because most of our base is already upgraded. I think I noticed a couple of spots that were not, and so like eventually we want to get all that wood to be cobblestone, but that's not like my highest priority right now. My highest priority is to get that area that was damaged by the dogs fixed and shored up and find a solution for that, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. I think I will end up making a ramp out of the pit to try and give them a way out that doesn't involve ladders, because dogs can't use ladders. When I first put those in, I did not think about that. We may or may not get hit by a bunch of dogs this Horde night. We are at a higher level now, and the types of zombies that are coming against us are going to be a bit stronger. So, there's a possibility that they'll send dogs at us, but maybe not as much as last time. Because last time, the dogs were like one of the toughest kinds of zombies that it sent at us that Horde night. But I fully expect to see like maybe some cop zombies or some soldier zombies or some feral zombies or some white zombies or something like that. Maybe some tourists or big mamas or bikers or lumberjacks coming at us this time around. But nevertheless, we want to be prepared in case there are dogs, that they have a way to get out of that pit so they don't go into destroy everything mode and try to mess up everything that we've worked for. Excuse me. Alright, so I think that's enough for starters. Let's go over here. Let's make as much cobblestone as we can. Less a few. Alright. So we need to do some repairs in here. Our ladders were not... That ladder was not damaged. Was this ladder damaged? That ladder was not damaged. Forgot to upgrade that last time. Okay, that block was almost destroyed. Shore all that stuff up a bit. We'll slap a block in there. Upgrade it to cobblestone. Kind of upgrade them as we go here because they'll be won't be visible after I place some more blocks. That's a good start. And then I had an idea, which was to try and place some plates and advanced rotate them and get them like that. And we'll just make a whole layer of those right here. And we'll upgrade those to cobblestone. I'm gonna need some wood. Forgot to grab wood out of my storage. That's alright, I'll just chop down some trees here with my new fire axe. Let's go do that real quick. So in theory, I'm not sure if the better axe gives me more wood for a given tree, or if it just chops it faster. I do know it takes more stamina to use it. Point to spend? I do have a point to spend. I was thinking, I know there's like something that makes those skills work better. Is it this one? Yeah, increases tool damage to bring down rocks and trees faster. And gives us more loot magazines. I can only put like 1 point into this, I think, because I only have the one attribute here. I could put a point in there if I wanted to. Harvest more resources. Harvest more ore, stone, terrain, and trees. Yeah, these are pretty good. Like even if you're not a strength build, just putting a point in each of these is really not a bad idea. I think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put a point in there. That'll help me with shovel, pick, axe, anything I'm doing there. Won't use quite so much stamina. Yeah, I feel it already. Alright, let's eat. Whoa, the tree's gonna fall on me. It actually doesn't do any damage, but... Alright, we're on to the beef stew now. The meat stew, I guess it's called. Alright, now we got some wood. Let's go back down here and finish upgrading these. This will make it a lot tougher for any critters to try and dig their way into there. And I think the other thing I want to do is just how do I want to do this? What I could do is I could take some ramp blocks like this, rotate them around like so. Actually, and do that, and then do this, and then they have a way to get out. And if I continue to dig this deeper, I can just extend this down further. I think that's a great idea. That should give those dogs a way out, or anything else that can't climb a ladder, happens to fall down here, we'll have a way to get back up. Alright, that was the main thing that I wanted to do here, is build up the defenses there. You know, I'm almost thinking that it might be a good idea to put more of these all the way out here like this. Like so, just to shore it up even a bit further. If I keep digging this hole deeper, I'll just extend that further down. Speaking of which, while we're down here, you might as well grab a little bit more. Get us a little more stone. Just get a bit of this while we're here. Okay, that's enough for now. And then the other thing I wanted to do is to put some boundary over here. Should do a little repairing here while we're thinking of it. This held up pretty well. It's not damaged hardly at all, which is excellent. It's working as intended. Oh, we got a wave of zombies coming through. Alright, made short work of them. Let's see what they dropped in their loot bags. Give me ammo. I need ammo. Legendary parts. That's a good item. Those are hard to come by. I think if you try to make a level 6 of any tool or weapon, it requires a... hey, I can make an SMG. Nice. I think that uses 9 mil. I'll have to look into that later. But for right now, I wanted to see about making like maybe like that. I think that's too far down. Let's go 3 there. Like that. That's 3 on that side, 3 on this side. Let's see how that goes. Can extend it further if needed. And then another layer. About like that. And the idea for this, which I think I mentioned last Horde night, is to put a little block, a visual block up here, so that if any zombies are coming from this way as they're approaching my base, they don't see me standing in my fighting position, because if they see me there, they might be tempted to spit at me or throw things at me, and we don't want that to happen. So if I have a visual blockade up here, then the zombies will come this way, and they won't see me in my fighting position until they get, like, you know, somewhere around here. So that makes it... I'll be able to see them at the same time they can see me, and they won't be able to throw things at me before I can shoot them. So let's go up here real quick and take a look out of the fighting position. Okay, so if I'm just standing, like, here, yeah, no zombies on the ground are going to be able to see me until they get really close where I can shoot them, and no zombies out in the distance are going to be able to see me. So I think that's exactly what we want. Oops, don't fall down there. So let's go ahead and upgrade it. More cobblestone. We can get it to wood in the meantime. Well, we're out of wood too. Let's go get some more wood. Should do for now. I can actually just build a few of these and stand on them, and I'll be able to do the whole thing from over here. think really, like, probably don't need to do cobblestone all the way down there. Just these top couple layers where the zombies can actually touch it. It's a little unsightly with that one block there, so we'll have to do something about that. But first we need to get more... What's holding us up here? We need more clay and more stone. So let's go ahead and do that for a bit. Like 200 or so. And we'll go get 200 or so stone. Okay. Let's climb down in our pit. Get some stone down here. Try to stay away from the walls for now. Close to a level up. I think what I'm going to do when I gain that level is put a point in that one that gives more resources per swing. I was just looking at it there when I grabbed that last point. Okay, that's enough. Let's build some cobblestone rocks, as many as we can, short a few. Wait for that. Alright, let's look around and make sure nothing needs repairs. Got a fog bank rolling in. This could use an upgrade. I think it's working pretty well as intended. They don't seem to be doing damage to anything except right near my fighting position, which is good. That's what we want. I think we left off before we finished all this stuff last time. We were working on three blocks high cobblestone all the way around. I think we left off before we finished that last time. Some more stone while we wait. See the new pickaxe in action, works pretty good. Definitely more efficient. Ding! Level 36. Now I want to get that point in Mother Lode, which gives you harvest 20% more from ore, stone, terrain blocks, and trees. So anytime we're doing what we're doing now, we'll be able to get more out of it per swing. Yeah, these don't directly help our gun builds, the machine guns or the handguns, but it's something that just kind of helps you all the time. And there's no harm in putting points into some different skills if you think you're going to get some use out of it. some clay. Continuing to work down this raised area here. It's not quite what I had in mind, but oh well. Should be enough for now. Let's get some more cobblestone blocks. Just want to save a few regular small stones just in case I need them for something. That's why I'm not building as many as I possibly can. I think this is going to work a lot better with the ramp in place. I think that'll be very helpful. This is not... a little tiny bit of damage there. A little tiny bit there. A little bit out here. Overall, it's working pretty well. You know what I can do is I can take this and I can copy the shape and rotation. Change simple rotation. Oh, that's not right. There we go. And I can put a too high layer of these. All the way around. More building blocks. Well, it's not very many, but it should get the job done. There we go. Now I need some more wood. I should be getting more wood per swing and using less stamina to get it, those 2 points that I recently spent. So that will come in handy. So I want to upgrade these to cobblestone. So it basically makes like a double layer. Although, because it's a plate instead of a whole block, it doesn't have as much surface area. It doesn't stick out this way as far. So they gotta break through twice as much stuff to get to me. Oh, can't do that. Okay. I'm thinking about putting a plate in the middle there, but because there's plates on this surface, I don't think I can put one down there. That's alright. Actually, That block is really weak, so I should just get rid of that. And then slap one of those down there. There we go. This will shore up our main fighting position a little further. Alright, good. I'm out of cobblestone again. Let's go get some more stone. Already got a lot of stone. I just need more clay, I guess. Need about 200 clay. Stone. There we go. Okay, we got 3 high all the way around. So we wanted to do that, make it look a little bit nicer. Let's check our repairs. I think we are in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. Could go ahead and use whatever time we have here to try and upgrade the rest of the wood blocks to cobblestone. So that's probably our next logical step. Probably would start with our fighting position. Let's check this all the way around. Oh, that one took a little damage. I think this is going to be really helpful. Help protect us against spitting and throwing zombies. Let's go back up here. And inside of here, let's upgrade the rest of this stuff as much as we can, starting with our fighting position. Also checking to see if anything took damage and needs repairs in here. I think I was keeping a pretty good eye on that during the Horde night itself, but just in case. Let's start with a layer around. Like so. Let's get some more clay and some more stone. We'll continue working on that. Copy shape and rotation. Boom. Upgrade. We'll come back and fix that up in a moment. Our Horde Base is really getting to a point where it should be pretty good. Definitely want to get cement going as quickly as possible. I wonder... Cement mixer requires 30 workstation skill, and I'm at 23. So we're not too far away from that. Once we get the cement mixer in place, then we can start upgrading our base to cement, or concrete, I guess it is. And then it'll be really robust. But I have a feeling that what we have going on right now should be sufficient to get us through this next Horde night. Of this. It seems like I can never have enough of this stuff. That'll do for now. And let's get as many of those as we can. Alright. Let's go down here and fix this before I forget. I want to put some regular blocks down there. Let's mine that out, and we can put a regular block in there. Like so. Get a whole new layer of those down there. Alright, now there's an easy way out for any zombies that fall down there that can't climb. I like it. Alright, now that we're going to continue upgrading our fighting position. Just go up the sides with cobblestone all the way up. that one from inside. Build some more cobblestone. Short on stone to build more. I still got some clay. Yep, okay. Just stay away from that side for now. Some ladders here. Copy shape and rotation. Boom. Copy shape and rotation. Boom. Upgrade. Just, even though we have the ramp now, I want to keep building these ladders down. It just provides more different ways that the zombies can get out, reducing the chances that they're going to go into destroy everything mode and go crazy down there. Okay, I can make even more cobblestone. Let's do it. Let's just keep upgrading things, starting with our fighting position. Yep, gotta get up there. Then on the off chance that a zombie throws or spits at us up here, it'll be more robust, better protected. I didn't see any vultures last time. They might throw vultures at us this time. Okay, how about over here? Upgrade the ladder. So we just got to keep an eye on these, and if vultures do come down and start destroying those, then we'll have to go up there and repair them, or build new ones. However, as a failsafe, I did make these out of bars so that I can shoot through them. If these spike traps fail to destroy the vultures, or if another zombie happens to get up there somehow, I can shoot up through there to take care of it if I need to. That's why I made that out of bars up there. Alright, I'm feeling really good about this. We got a very robust base here. We can just continue to upgrade blocks into stone as much as we can. Starting with the areas closest to the front of the base. Alright, I need more stone to keep building. I think it would be a really good idea to extend this cobblestone layer down one more, because this is kind of a weak point here. I mean, it's stone, it's not clay like it was last time, so it's still probably pretty strong. We'll go ahead and extend our layer out one more time, just to be on the safe side. While I continue to mine some more, let's get as many cobblestone as we can. Alright, so we can go here, copy shape and rotation, drop another layer in, like so. Upgrade. We're going to need some more wood. Out of wood. Almost nightfall, gotta be a little careful here. Wandering band of zombies come through and catch me by surprise. Try to dig up to me again, they're going to have their work cut out for them. But they shouldn't do that anyway, because now I have this ramp here.
Shortly. So finish your damn business or come back tomorrow. If you're still alive.
Alright, this is looking good. I'm happy with this. Hungry. Let's keep upgrading over here. Did I not eat that food? I thought I ate it. Maybe I switched before the animation was done or something.
We're closed, so fuck off.
Let's go ahead and just keep upgrading over here. Make any more cobblestones? What am I missing? I'm missing clay. Let's go get some clay. Just gonna keep working on this for a bit longer. And I feel like if I just keep at it here for just a bit longer tonight, I'm feeling pretty confident that we can ride out the night tomorrow. We can maybe go do a quick POI in the morning. And then get back and make sure all our final preparations are in order. Give me some more cobblestone. This base is looking pretty good. I like it, I like it. Alright, 2 full cobblestone stairways, and we'll probably be in pretty good shape there. Actually 4 cobblestone stairways because these are double stairways going down 2 different directions. I feel like if we left it right there and we went to fight on Horde Night, we'd be good. I feel like we'd be good. They don't have any reason to attack this thing. Just a straggler. Doesn't look like he had a bunch of people with him. Good. Yeah, so I don't see any reason why they would attack the billboard thing that I made there. I think we're good. Ladies and gents, I think we are good. Could go to Fort Camo and clear the zombies, but doing that at night is kind of a dangerous, risky thing. What about this treasure? Is there a treasure map somewhere? Let's track this one. It's a buried treasure. Let's track it and see. It's this way. Let's go get our bike. Don't want to do a tier 4 quest at night, but I could go get this buried treasure at night. I feel like we could probably do that. Now that we're a little stronger and we can handle ourselves at night, try to get out here and do a little bit more nighttime activities. There we go. This will give me some clay too, which will help. Closer. Gotta watch out for zombies whenever it says getting closer. I think there's a chance for zombies to spawn. This will definitely help with our clay supply. Closer. These buried treasure quests are kind of tedious in my opinion. But in this particular case, we can use this clay. It'll help us so we can build more cobblestone later on. Not a bad thing. With this, we just get some more stone, and we should have enough to upgrade the rest of our base. Close to it. Pausing slightly between nodes just to let my stamina recover slightly so I don't have to stop completely. I'll leave my stamina up above halfway just in case I get swarmed by zombies or something. I'm not like completely without stamina. Looks a little glitched out, but I think it should be right down in here. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, it needs a lockpick. Well, it's time I show you how to do this. If you don't have a lockpick and you really want to get into something, you take out your best harvesting tool, salvage tool, and start beating on it. And it takes a long time. The better your tool, the less time it takes. But if you really, really want to get into something, that is an option. I didn't realize this was going to require a lockpick out here. Like a third to a quarter of the way here. Stamina recharge a bit. Sneak down just in case somebody sneaks up on me. They don't hear me quite as easy. Over halfway. Sorry to put you guys through this, but I really want what's in here. And I didn't have any lockpicks. I could probably make some lockpicks, but I don't know if it's worthwhile. I have been passing up on several chests, but even if you have lockpicks, sometimes you have to use 6 or 8 or 10 or 15 of them before you unlock the darn thing. We're almost in there. We're almost in. Here it comes. Boom. Now I can loot it. And it completed that quest. So nothing really too earth-shattering. We got some handgun parts, gunpowder, bullet casings, 9mm ammo. All that stuff's pretty good. Could have been better for all of our effort. But that's how it goes sometimes. I'm just going to run away from him. He had glowing eyes. Get back to our home base and drop some things off. See what our crafting situation looks like. Not paying attention to me anymore. That's good. Alright, here we are. Home sweet home. We got some crops ready to harvest. I got room for them. I think there were some mushrooms in here ready to go. Replant those. You don't always get a seed or a spore, but sometimes you do. Alright, got some finished stuff there. Planting here. Potatoes, corn, blueberries, and pumpkins are the priority. Should go potatoes first. I think those are the most important. Followed by corn. And pumpkins and blueberries. Slightly less important, and that's because the pumpkins and blueberries are used to make food that's not as good as some of the other things we can make. And then if I still have some space, probably some like chrysanthemums and goldenrods. Fully planted. You want to leave your farming blocks unplanted. Armor, weapons, armor, and ammo. Alright. We'll come back in here and get fully loaded before the blood moon tomorrow, but for right now, put the stuff we're not using in there. Almost time to sell some stuff. Do I have lumberjack gloves? I don't think I have those yet. Cooking here in a bit. I'm going to hang on to the clay and the cobblestone. Put away the glue, gunpowder, handgun parts, iron. Legendary parts. Shotgun parts. Alright. Don't have any small stone, I guess. Alright, so I wanted to take a look here and see about... There's a new kind of gun I can make. It's the SMG-5. This thing uses 9mm ammo. It's going to require 13 handgun parts, though. I don't have that yet. I only have 7, I think. So that's going to be a little while before we can make that. And 100 steel, that's going to be pretty epic. Alright, well, it's the morning. So let's go ahead and edit this real quick. Alright, so when we log back in, we will... I think I probably could just do a quick POI in the morning and get back in time for the afternoon to take a closer look at our base, make sure all our final preparations for the Blood Moon. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, or if you learned something, please click the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Leave me a comment, tell me what you thought about it. I will see you in the next one.